Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969. We are looking again at No Man's Sky. This is the Voyagers update, although there is a new update that's out now called Remnant, which maybe we'll explore a little bit later on, but for now, I'm going to continue on with the story play. This is episode 9. Let's zip into the game and see if we can re-familiarize ourselves with what we last left off and did. It's been a while since I played this game, and the last time I played it was back in December, believe it or not. But I don't want to abandon the series. I've never played the storyline all the way through, and we are going to look at trying to complete that. Got a weapons terminal in here. Need a skilled armorer for this work. Okay. Construct a cynical, I can't even pronounce that, room. Okay. Boy, I gotta really walk around for a minute and breathe everything in. Okay, so I got a vault on this. That's good. What do I got in it? Yeah, a little bit of stuff, not tons. Hugnium. Let's transfer that over. I don't think we need these marrow bulbs either. Right at the moment, movement module. Firing loom. Okay. Now, how did you build in this again? I think you use the multi-tool. That's the fishing rod. It's the gun. Drill. Digs holes. Build menu. Okay, so I need to build this rig here. So says I need ferrite to get this done, so let's go dig up some ferrite. Toxic storm detected. This might be ferrite here. Yeah, here we go. Well, I do apologize for taking a hiatus from this game. I was kind of hoping that after Christmas I'd be able to be in a position to, upgrade my video card. So it would eliminate some of the chop that we see on the screen. But my monitor decided to go in the fritz instead. After just spending money on a new one last year. Well, all I can tell you is don't buy Sansui. Don't buy those cheap brands. I mean, you might be getting a deal at the time, but you pay for it in the end. So Should probably have a look at that. Toxic protections. Mining beam needs a recharge.
Technology recharge.
Terrain manipulator. Load her up with some silicate. So suit. Yeah, that's it here. Needs an ion battery. Shove one of those in there. There we go. So I should scan that. Okay. What is in this one? Oxygen. Storm. Let's dig up some more stuff. Okay, so we need more pure ferrite. I think we can refine stuff in our suit now, can't we? Yeah. See, that storm likes to follow us around. Ferrite dust. Charge up suit. And begin. Let's get our bearings. I didn't think I moved that far away from my house, but I guess I did. Run, little buddy. Yeah, just wonder where I'm gonna put this room, but I'm thinking I put it over here. Time pure ferrite for this. up the process. Exosuit. Exosuit. Yeah, I have enough now to build it. Now.
Toxic protection falling.
Damn. No, but I would assume you can put it onto your house there. Need to put a door on this thing. Will you do that from in here? That kind of didn't go as the plan. I mean, that... Yeah, this is... This is screwed up. Select art. Better remember, because there is a way you can tear this down. There is a way to delete it. Wiring mode. Build. Delete. So we want it. The delete button. I guess maybe we'll just have to come out here and build it outside. Just have a separate entrance to it, I guess. So I want it here.
Toxic protection.
Oh, screw off, planet. That still went inside my build. I don't want that. I'm gonna fix my health and everything.
Technology recharge.
Hey.
Technology recharge.
Up. Select art. Edit, build, delete. Okay. Select art. I wish this planet would screw off. I'll call BS if you're telling me that's not by design. There we go. Now, this thing is not going to have any power at the moment. I need to build another door onto my base here so I can walk out that side. We get to wiring mode. Okay, I added power to it and now I can't get into it? That doesn't make any sense. No, it probably does. Okay, battery storing power. It's, that one's going up to the roof to the vault. That's supplying juice, I think, to these up here, right? Yeah. Biofuel reactor.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that's weird. I add power to this thing and that's weird. I add power to it and I can't get into it. I'm not quite sure how that works. Gonna have to spend some time reorganizing the base here because this is all kind of messed up. Try moving this to over here. Okay, and wire mode. That's charging up. Hmm. I'm gonna place a second one of those down. And they're both storing power now. Report to Apollo with news of staff. Oh, so that's the guy that's upstairs, right? It's this guy, isn't it? Okay. No, Apollo's the guy that returned to space to make contact. Okay. I believe our ship is out here. We are still flying around in Little Red. This is such a crappy planet to have my home base on, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Okay, and then communicator. How's the base? Make sure you hire staff within it. What are units for if not for dominance? Follow your over your fellow life forms, but on to more important things. You're going to work with me. Your equipment needs to be in good condition. Can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. Same structures the Sentinels destroyed lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchant stations to get the technology you need. Oh, one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Considering it a gift, my little investment to our partnership. Okay. And I can make this right away. Movement. I am not seeing that upgrade. Boy, I gotta tell you, I am struggling with this game. Analyze, analyze, analyze. I mean, it says to install technology, but I don't see anywhere where I can install anything. Yeah, unless I gotta take one of these out first. Nope. That's a movement module.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I was able to install that movement thing. I don't know, I didn't have that in there before.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't see any other technology there. Okay, raid abandoned buildings for nanites. Yeah. I don't know if I really want to raid. Should be able to build nanites. These nanite tubes. Is that what they mean? Or no, just straight nanites? Yeah, they mean these over here, just straight nanites. That's 7 million bucks. Alright, so LS. Nanite rich location detected. Where is it? Spinning around? Oh, so over here.
Warning. Threat detected.
Arriving in 17 seconds.
Warning. Threat detected.
Says it's a minute and something away. Let's go back up into the atmosphere. into the planet's atmosphere. Approximate location. Okay. So it's this way. $400 and something EUs this way. Unidentified mineral, huh? And when you're in this view, you want to go to this view.
Received.
That's probably it there. Yep.
Received.
Gotta call in my ship. Pretty sure these things too. I think those whispering eggs you can get nanites from as well. Any wispy things here that can attack me? I don't see anything. Alright, let's the scoop. Yeah, there's some nanites. Health at maximum. As I look around the room, I see diddly squid. Yep, in here. Wispy things. Be careful, you're gonna be attacked in some of these rooms. Okay. Corrupted terminal, so I'm assuming this is what I gotta grab. Oop on both sides. Unlocking data log. Oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. They are alive themselves. Great. Protean life forms as large continents where perhaps there's only one of them. What does such a thing consume, I ask myself. The answer seems to be everything. Found evidence of a past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, then return and repopulate once it retreats? I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering. It wants me to discard my suit and swim. I discover something coded deep in the long-dead traveler's log. Something has been left to aid me on my journey. More nanites. Okay. And I'm not really sure what the goal. Locate the multi-tool technology merchant aboard the space station. Okay. Okay, Little Red, let's check your systems. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with everything. Okay, so what's this? This is liftoff technology.
Technology recharge.
Load this with pyrite.
Technology recharge.
That's the warp drive. Oh, it's a scan. Search for trade searches now. Okay, engine started. Let's head up.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, screw off with your threats. Let's get going. Deep space object detected. Space signal detected. It's probably just a fugitive. Crap. I didn't mean to bounce off it. There we go. There's the entrance. Okay, now, merchant we want is up here. Locate a multi-tool merchant. Keen to show me their new stock. A powerful modification for my multi-tool, but it requires 60 nanites. Okay, well, we'll do that. Upgrade module S. I think he said it was for the multi-tool. No. Where did you put it? Must be in my exosuit. Oh, there it is. Right there. Install. Optical dielectrics. When ready, return to space and make contact with Apollo. The station's technology emerges with a wide variety of other stuff. Okay. Yay! Is there anything we can sell in here? Sell.
Units received.
Guess we could sell that relic.
Units received.
Yeah, what's here to buy? Anything? Chromatic metal. See anything I need to buy, so let's go back to space. Talk to Apollo. Not alone. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There's no need to hurry. Who are they? Go find us when the time is right. Well, this is a message we've had before. So I rushed out into space to get that. Incoming message from Apollo. Okay. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job is going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Okay, well, that's fine. Crappy there anyway. Good, let the hunt begin. I've detected a Corvax installation on that world of yours. Interference in your transmission is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of other species. Don't be fooled. The synthetics delight is in the espionage. Point out Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were. But this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Well, how did that happen? Took my revenge when the time came. That's all you need to know. Okay, so start from the hypothesis that Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe them. We need to summon them. What better way than to attack a secret Kovacs factory? They are both robotic life forms. Too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory, hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. Download the facility location. You know, it's me for the first time in a sense of respect in their gesture. Approximate coordinates for the hidden facility are logged into my ship's nav computer. Corvax facility coordinates received. Off we go. Kind of forgot how this is, you know, such a good game. Approximate location, it said. Probably this over here. not, it looks like a safe place to land, so slow the speed down. Yeah, that's it right there. Right smack in front of us. It's a reinforced door, so it's locked. Alright, so automatically select it to that weapon. Okay. And kapow. Something's firing back at me. I can get this blown open before I get killed. There we go. Sentinel out there searching. Okay. Let's get to the terminal. Alright, what do we need here? So, security alarm. Boiler unit. Chromatic metal for the output screen. Terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. Seems the Korvax left this many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission. Other species Flotellus. Something has them worried. Let's probe the factory logs then. Seems this place is more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with the autonomy of from their collective. Examine the video feeds. Identify the internal sensors. Has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There's something in here with me. Shine a light upon it. Shine a light upon us. Small hairy creature, shaking and afraid, it cries out. The animal appears to have lived here quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish. Even though a few clumsy toys and trinkets, the animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. The scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill and will die no matter what intervention occurs. Alright, well, we'll feed it some carbon then. Nervously takes and begins to eat. A few moments later, finally coughs up much of its little meal, only to try to continue the process, shivering with every mouthful. I move from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. Sentinels have been deployed. Give me your nanites. Oh, you son of a bitch. At one time they couldn't attack you inside the building. Come on, stick your head out there, butt munch. Sentinel forces deactivated. That's a better thing. Report the abandoned facility to Apollo. Return to space and make contact. Alright, so... where's my ship? There you are. Up we go. Into outer space. Message received. Work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? No, I didn't. No matter, we have what we need. Okay, so that was pointless to go there. I recorded countless signal flares when the sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. Must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to the sentinel energy signals. We should soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. All right. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nadia. Okay, so they want me to summon the anomaly. Oop. Wrong thing. That's what we want to do. Into the anomaly we go. Yeah. Nadia is up. We're up here. Keep hitting that damn scan thing. Okay. We want to get up here. Then want to get up here. All right. What's she got to say? Explain Apollo's plan. Not known to them. Bring news of alarms. What does our home fail to see? Looks troubled. Ask what to do. All of friends kept us safe. Nadia's Carpus has been Nadia's and Nadia's only for many years outside the cycle of data. We help others escape who might process our reality. It's all in tongues, right? Who hunt us? Nadia does not want it to end. Better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Expedition rewards available. Leap in the dark. Continue with Apollo's plan. Search for the source of the Sentinel energy trace. Return to space and begin the search. Okay, well, I think we've had a pretty good run here. So I'm going to come back to the ship and hop in and hop out, get this thing to save, and we'll put a cut in here. And when we come back to No Man's Sky, we will go ahead and continue to follow the signal. Sorry this wasn't more exciting, but you know, it's good to come back and revisit it. I gotta play this a little bit more because I gotta tell you, I am rusty on the controls. So until next time, this is Old Guy Plays 1969. Thank you so much for watching my revisit of No Man's Sky, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.